What is up, my YouTube pals? You guys have done it. You have got the channel to 700 YouTube pals / subscribers, and I really appreciate it. Once again, it does nothing monetarily or anything for me, but it gives us a milestone to have some fun. So we're going to do a VR and a giveaway that will be super fun. So first, the VR. What I want to do on this one is I want a story of your favorite hobby moment. Now, we've done favorite, stadium game time, day at the ballpark, that kind of thing before. That was fantastic. We got some of the best stories I've ever heard in my life. This time I just want a hobby related moment. It could be opening up some awesome stuff, pulling a grail card, buying a grail card with friends, doing something at the show. It could be anything in your whole life. It could be as a kid pulling some card. It could be literally anything. What is your favorite hobby moment of your life? And if you have a whole bunch and you say you can't decide, that kind of thing, just pick one. Just pick an awesome hobby moment. It will count, even if you can't single out a specific one. But if you email me and you're a watcher or a commenter or anybody that's associated with this channel, a subscriber, just email me your story. It can be a few sentences, it can be long, whatever. And I might end up reading some of those on the reveal. I'll probably run this thing for a month just to get a bunch of good entries and give people time that are going to make VRs. So you'll get an entry with an email. If you do have a channel and you do a VR, we'll give you a couple of entries, and then we'll do a spin wheel or a hat or something fun at the end of this whole thing. But just your favorite hobby memory. We are going to have some fantastic stories from some awesome people on this, and I can't wait to hear them and compile them, and we will talk about them whenever we do the giveaway. So that is the ask. Just a VR or an email if you're not a content creator, and you'll be entered either once or twice into the contest. So once again, thank you guys, 700 YouTube pals. It takes a while and a lot of effort on your part, and a lot of people sharing things and just being an awesome part of the community to get to that level. And I really appreciate it. So I want to give back. Once again, it does nothing for me monetarily. It's just a great milestone and just a great way to celebrate you guys coming along for the ride with my hobby adventures. So I really appreciate it. But yeah, that's the deal. So the VR will be, just tag me if you're doing it, make sure I can find it, and anytime in the next month we will have a bunch of entries from people telling great stories about their favorite hobby moment. And you can show cards, you can talk about it, whatever you want to do. And if you send me an email, if you're not a content creator, I will pick some of those to read and talk about at the giveaway. That's my favorite kind of thing. These kind of stories and this kind of thing is my favorite part of the whole hobby. So really looking forward to this one. So thank you guys for getting it to 700 so we could do this and give back to the community. The giveaway, we're going to give away a bunch of cards. Let's talk about it. And then a couple of more personal type things at the end. But we'll have a bunch of things here that will be super fun. First off, we will have, and a lot of this stuff, first of all, will be just kind of representative of the channel and my collection, the guys I collect, the things I collect, and the fun that we have together looking at all this stuff. So one thing here, the old Fun Packs fold out card, Mattingly and Griffey, two of my favorite guys ever, with the awesome hologram. Check it out. Hologram in the middle. What a sick card. So that is the first thing we'll do right there. Leave that hologram kind of shining there. Super fun little card there. Next thing, I'm going to give away two of the test issue Diamond Marks bookmarks from 1993 packs. So two sealed packs. These packs are becoming rare and hard to come by. So really awesome photography from Barry Cola on those. Fantastic, fantastic set. Hopefully you'll pull someone you like if you win this. Next thing up, the 1992 Fleer Performer Collection 711 Sit-Go. Instead of being green Fleer, these were the beautiful blue Fleer. Some of the best photography of all time. That Ryan is fantastic. Tom, it has all the greats of the day. Griffey, Ripken, that's one of my favorite photos on any card. But just all the greats of the day in this thing. Just fantastic, fantastic set. They are pack fresh. There's 24 of 24. There's 24 cards in this set. It's one of my favorite sets from childhood. So I collated a set out of packs for you. That is a complete set there of the Performer Collection. Those are fun. Shout out to Scott Reindeer Studios and Orlando Collector's Dream. I bought 2 of these so I could include one in the giveaway. Signed by Scott. Of course, the Martin Diego card. One of the most beautiful pieces of art Scott's ever done. Wanted to include that in the package. Billy Wagner going into the Hall of Fame finally. I'm going to include one of the Fireman cards. Super, super cool card. Just an awesome card. The man that threw 100 miles an hour when nobody else was doing it. Hall of Famer Billy Wagner. God rest his soul. Rhino passed way, way too young. Gonna give away the nickname card with the holofoil at the top of Rhino to honor him over this last year. Rest in peace, my friend. Gonna give away a 96 score Dream Team, the gold Cal Ripken. Just a fantastic looking card. These are so cool. Great photo on that one. Just really nice backs. Dream Team. The gold rainbow foil. Gold foil board. Very, very cool card there. Give that one away. The 2023, so we'll represent kind of the modern, ultra modern hobby with this next one. 2023 National. And the national packs that you couldn't buy. You had to buy a bunch of product to even get these silver packs to pull one of these things. But how about the Shohei Ohtani refractor? You can see up there in the left hand corner, National Sports Collectors Convention. So that is the Shohei refractor. Beautiful card from the National. You couldn't pull that in any regular Bowman Chrome pack. It only came out of those national packs. So that'll represent our modern hobby. Representing the old timers with the awesome number to 25 rainbow foil board, 23 of 25, Roy Campanella. Check this out. What a beautiful card. You got the shine with the awesome image of Roy. Super, super cool card. So we had to have a rainbow foil board in there in the giveaway to represent the collection. Put that there. Super awesome card. Next up, 90 Top Style, 35th anniversary, Sammy Sosa game used bat. Gotta have him in there. Gotta have some 90 Top Style in there. Gotta have something game used. So we'll put the Sammy in there. I bought one for myself too, of course. We'll go back to when I first started. Second year I was in the hobby. The Nolan Ryan medallion. The bronze medallion. This thing is super heavy. But when you got into the stadium club, the actual club, the charter member club, they gave you this bronze medallion of the Nolan Ryan card that was in that set. So I'm including one of those to represent kind of the era that I got in. We got to have a Donnie baseball. Of course, shout out to Keith, Lonely Basement Baseball Cards, Hitman 23 and such. One of these extra bases from 93, 94 extra bases. Don Mattingly, one of my favorite photos on any card. Just an absolutely fantastic picture. You're right in the action there. He's about to uncoil on that thing. The backs of these are beautiful. Trotting around the bases there. Absolutely love that Don Mattingly card. So Donnie Baseball represented in the giveaway. Another one of my childhood favorites when the Blue Jays were kicking butt in 92, 93. Roberto Alomar. This is one of the promos, 5,000 for the first ever finest, 93 finest. So these were given to the dealers to show them kind of what it was going to look like. But the thing I love about these is they're kind of blue. They're not the silver that the standard ones are. These are blue. And this is a PSA 8. This is a pop 20 something. So not a ton of them graded high. They're all scratched and they're all way off centered. This one's really nicely centered. Minimal scratching. So it's an 8. Very nice card. Only 20 something 8s and like 30 something even better than that in the whole world. So that's a very cool one. Next up, we had to have an American flag card. So we will have the 1994, one of the best sets ever, 94 Fleer All-Stars. Here's the back. Mike Piazza right there. Beautiful card. I love the backgrounds on these. This is a PSA 8. This is a Pop 1. Pop 1. There are a few higher, but not many. These are all chipped up. They're almost impossible to grade. But that is a Pop 1. It's the only 8 in the world. Very, very few of them better than that. I don't remember what the Pop higher is, but it's not much. The next one, the last graded card, is a real dandy. The 95 Mega cards, Babe Ruth and the Kid, Griffey, 100th anniversary. This thing is fantastic. Here's the back. This is such a cool picture. So it's Babe Ruth with all the kids, and then you got Griffey they put in there. So very cool. Very, very cool. This is a Pop 1. There are 3 higher. And I had a couple of them. I still have one. So they came in those blister packs with all the dinged up corners and stuff. Nice gold foil. But they don't come nice. This is a Pop 1. And there's only 3 better than that one in the world. So Babe Ruth and Ken Griffey Jr. Can't beat that with a stick. That will go in the prize pack. So there we go. We're getting the stage pretty full here. We'll back these up a little bit. With that Griffey Ruth, Pop 1. Now we're getting into some pretty cool stuff here, guys. So, I showed one of these the other day, but I'm giving away one of them. There are only 30 of these on the planet. These were 500 and something packs, just some crazy number to get one of these. And there are 15 different guys, so it just would have been thousands of packs to pull one of these. But here you go, a Diamond Essentials Jeff Bagwell. Look at that. Diamond Essentials Jeff Bagwell. Super awesome card. Really, really limited production. They're not numbered, but they only made 30 of them to put in packs. 2003 EX. There it is. Jeff Bagwell. Really, really fantastic card. So that is going in the giveaway. I do still have one. Just in case you think I'm giving my only one away. I'm not, but there you go. 30 of those were made and put in packs. Very rare. Super, super awesome card. Now we got a couple of really cool items that I put in my slabs for you. This one here is the slide of Nolan Ryan. And Jerry Wachter was the photographer for Topps here, and he took the photo for the 1976 Topps Nolan Ryan card, which is this. This is not part of the prize pack, but I'm just showing you. So this is him looking down. He's getting interviewed. We didn't even know until I bought these originals, you know, what was going on here. But he's actually getting interviewed during this. Jerry Wachter walked by, took a bunch of shots. I own most of them. giving away a few of them to friends, and then I kept this one for the giveaway. But as soon as he looked up, Jerry took this shot, and it was forever immortalized on 76 Topps. But this is, when you put light behind it, you can see it real cool, and of course you can make a photo out of this. But 1976, one of a kind slide from the photography photo session of 1976 Topps Nolan Ryan by Jerry Wachter. You're not going to find another one of those. So there you go. That is going in the prize pack. Whoever wins the spin or the pull out of the hat or whatever, after all the stories have been told and the VRs have been done, that is going in the prize pack for somebody. And the last thing here is a personal thing. I've not given one of these away. I only made 5 of these. This is 2 of 5. I'm keeping 1 of 5. I haven't given any of these away yet, but this is a photo I took of Nolan Ryan warming up in the bullpen when I was a kid in the Astrodome. And I made a little card out of it here and slabbed it up. So there he is pitching with the Astros in the 80s. I was a kid carrying a camera around. We didn't have cell phones, of course. I took that shot. I made 5 prints to make these out of, and that's it. And I won't make more. I've never given one away. So whoever wins this prize pack is getting that photo card. And no one else yet but me has one of those. I took that shot when I was a kid. So I just wanted something kind of personal in there to throw in. Just to kind of share this hobby with you guys. It's personal between me and my subscribers and everybody that watches and comments and everything. And I just want you to have something really cool from my childhood there. So the original slide that you'll never see another one of from that photo shoot from 1976 Topps, and then my photo there in a rare, only 30 made Diamond Essentials Bagwell. Everything else there, Pop Ones, all kinds of cool stuff, all kinds of stuff from the different areas of the spectrum of my channel and my collection. And of course, I will throw in my card, my channel card, a la Donnie Baseball, of course, signed and numbered on the back, and the Nolan Nose bow. So those, of course, will go with it, with the prize pack. But there it is. That is the giveaway. One winner gets everything at the end. Whoever spins and gets the winning spin or the winning pull out of the hat. Who knows how we'll do it, but we'll do it fun. And you'll get that. But do a VR. Tag me in it. Just tell me your favorite hobby memory in your life. Could be adult, could be child, whatever it is. Something with your family. I mean, it could be any story. I cannot wait to hear these stories. They mean so much to me to hear that kind of stuff. And if you're not a content creator, just email me. I'll put an email in the description that you can send your story to, and you'll be entered to win. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much again for 700 YouTube pals to hang out with. And really, really appreciate it. This is going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to hear the stories and see the videos. So appreciate it, guys. And until the next one, I will see you. Thank you, guys.